Hi folks, John here from Camp Valaqua, and I wanted to share 90 seconds of nature with you today. I'm out here in the forest and I'm standing beside a snag. A snag is a standing dead tree. If you can see way up there, you can see that it's broken off and it is very much standing, very much dead. Snags are an important part of forest ecology because lots and lots of bugs live in them. And what I wanted to talk about today is a creature that comes looking to eat those bugs, and that's a woodpecker. We have three different kinds of woodpeckers that live at Camp Valaqua. We have downy woodpeckers, which are just little guys, hairy woodpeckers, which are a bit bigger, and pileated woodpeckers, which can be up to 19 inches tall. All three types of these woodpeckers live here all year long, and they all look for bugs in trees. They also nest in trees, and so they'll chisel out a hole and make a big opening inside and raise their babies in there. These bugs will chisel holes and then use their long tongues to suck out. They especially like carpenter ants and beetles, which are things that they can find in these trees. The interesting thing about woodpeckers is, despite the fact that they hit their heads against trees up to 1,200 times per day, and with enough force that it's 10 times as much as it would take to give you or I a serious concussion, they don't seem to hurt their brains. And that's mostly because they have really thick skulls, really tiny brains, and they're packed in there really tight. Generally, when a human gets a concussion, it's because their brain has bounced off the inside of their skull. And because woodpeckers' brains are packed in there tight, they aren't able to do that. They don't bounce. So that seems to be why they're able to hit their heads against trees thousands and thousands and thousands of times in their lifetime and not really suffer any damage from it. Pretty interesting critters. One of the ways that you can identify woodpeckers, apart from the fact that you'll see them smashing their faces into trees, is that when they fly, they have this really unique flight pattern where they flap and then they close their wings and they drop, and they'll flap, and then drop and fly on like that. So they're pretty easy to identify on the wing. Very interesting birds. Hopefully you'll get to come out here and I'll show you one someday. With lots of woodpeckers, and they love living in our big, tall spruce forest. I hope you're safe. I hope you're having some fun, and I hope you enjoyed 90 seconds of nature. We'll talk to you soon.